ask me, what is the best deck in Magic? I tell them that today we're gonna find out. Well, maybe not today, but over a series of videos. I'm starting a new series on this channel. Yes, we're on the second channel right now. So if you haven't already, you should consider subscribing. This channel, we're gonna do things a little bit differently. On my main channel, what I focus on is usually having a unique deck every day and something that you hopefully haven't seen anywhere else. But on this channel, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're gonna do some free-to-play, we're gonna do some brawl, we're gonna do a lot of things when those things become activated in the game. But for now, we're gonna do something special. We're gonna do the best of the best, is what I call this series. We're gonna have a look at the best decks right now in Standard. We're gonna see how they perform on the ladder, how we like the deck, what special inclusions they made and stuff like that. And this list here comes from Piotr. I don't remember his last name. I think it was something Galovsky or something like that. He placed first in a big tournament that I found out by going to Covered Go Blue's channel. If you don't know Covered Go Blue, you probably do, but if you don't, you can check out the link in the description to his channel, where he covers a lot of things similar to what I do on my main channel. But he also wrote an article on Tempo Storm that you should also definitely check out, where he wrote about this deck, which of course made first in that big tournament, and that's why we're looking at it right now. And I think there's a couple of things that Piotr has made here which are quite unique. So first of all, he runs the kind of adventure package, but he doesn't run the Lucky Clover as you usually do in an adventure deck. He has opted out of that thing, which makes the deck a lot faster than these decks usually are, because you don't go like Lucky Clover in the giant ramp up into something big. You can actually go and kill your opponent very, very quickly with this deck, which I do like. And also is opted to include Rankle and Questing Beast, which are not adventure creatures, but which are very, very good to drop down on your turn 4 to deal with planeswalkers, to haste in for that little bit of extra damage. There's so many good uses for these creatures, and they're very difficult to deal with, I must say. They kind of serve the same role, where they can kill a planeswalker. Even if your opponent drops down a 3-mana planeswalker, you can get in with Questing Beast, or you can get in with Rankle. Unfortunately, this can't deal with Oko, which I think is like the biggest problem probably. It can most usually deal with like Teferi, but even if you attack into Teferi with Questing Beast and Rankle, you don't need to attack into Teferi with Questing Beast, but even if you attack in with Rankle, for instance, you're not gonna get the effect of. Whenever he deals combat damage, you choose any number. Each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draws a card, or each player sacrifices a creature. So unfortunately, you don't get this against Planeswalker, which makes it so that Rankle is not, in my opinion, as good as Questing Beast in most cases. But in some cases, it's very relevant that he has flying. So usually these cards can get by those small creatures, which is why I think why he's running them, because you need to get back, like at turn 4 usually there's a lot of small critters on the board, so if you have something else that doesn't have some kind of evasion like these creatures have, you're usually not getting in for damage, and that's why I think he has opted for this approach here. Of course, we have Edgewall Innkeeper, which is a very, very good card, and it's also so strong that I think that it's often right to not put it down on turn 1, maybe waiting until turn 2 and then drop it down together with a Foulmire Knight, or maybe even waiting turn 3 to drop it down with the Order of Midnight. And I also quite like the thing which he does here, where he has both the Order of Midnight and Finality, because you kind of want both in the deck, right? Order of Midnight is an adventure creature, so it's gonna trigger the Edgewall Innkeeper and it's gonna draw extra cards from it, but Finality has the added benefit that you can essentially board sweep, and we have no other board sweeps in the deck. So in one way you kind of want 4 Finalities, but in another way you kind of want 4 Order of Midnights, because you want to run them with the Edgewall Innkeeper. But I think these cards are very strong, and I think there's so many good cards in this archetype, or in this shell, that he has kind of has to split in the way that he does here. He has 2 Order of Midnight, 2 Finality, and kind of the same thing with Legion's End and Assassin's Trophy, whereas 2 Legion's End, which is very good like against like Golas, sometimes against like Cavalcade of Calamity. I don't think that there's too much of that in like, you know, the higher caliber tournaments and stuff like that, because it's very easy to deal with past sideboarding, but in best of 1 that's definitely a consideration. And then Assassin's Trophy, which of course is good against Golas. You can deal with the lands, you can deal with anything with Assassin's Trophy, and it also gives you something against enchantments. Maybe they drop down like a Raven what it's called, Raven enchantment, the black one, which I'll talk about. Also he runs Once Upon a Time, and a lot of these good lists that I've checked out run Once Upon a Time. And in my list I often don't include it, because I feel like drawing the first one is amazing, drawing the second one is But in these games, I kind of realized that Once Upon a Time is very good, because what he does here is that he only runs 23 lands in a deck which I would probably run 26 lands in, considering he wants to get to Finality from time to time, wants to run Massacre Girl, and he wants to get down these semi-reliably. But with Once Upon a Time, it makes it so that if he is flooded a little bit with lands, he can find a creature. If he's flooded a little bit with creatures, he can find a land instead. So that's very good. And then that's pretty much it, I think, for this deck. We have Lovestruck Beast as another adventure creature, which I haven't talked about, and Murderous Rider as more removal. So we have an insane amount of removal if you think about it. But Murderous Rider, Legion's End, Assassin's Trophy, Massacre Girl, and Find Finality. But as you will see in these games, even though we run so much removal because they're attached to bodies, like in the case of Murderous Rider and Massacre Girl, for instance, and Finality kind of attached to Defined also, we usually don't run out of cards. Usually when you run so much removal, you run the risk of running out of cards, but there is so good card economy in this deck that you don't run out of cards. And that, what I think is kind of the strong suit of this deck. You can run an insane amount of removal, so you can always have an answer, but at the same time, you are not going to, you know, go down to 0 cards in most games. The only downside that I could see with this deck is that we're very, very low with on life gain in this deck. The only thing we have for life gain is the Murderous Rider, where we have to play the second part, and usually we want to play the Swift End first, so it comes down kind of late, which makes this maybe not the best for best of 1, I don't know, because you're gonna be up against Cavalcade of Calamity, maybe 40% or something like that, at least in the higher tiers, maybe not in the highest Mythic tiers, but at least when you get into Mythic, when you're like in the percent tier, before you get into top 1000 Mythic, you usually get matched against a lot of Cavalcade of Calamity. So that might be something to consider for this deck. But that is pretty much it. Let's just jump into the games and see how this deck performs. This hand, a little bit slow. We have, you know, we have Edgewall with Foulmire, Lovestruck with Questing. It could work. Definitely. We probably don't want to put down Edgewall turn 1 anyways. So yeah, Temple of Malady is also pretty good. Get a little bit of Scryage here when we find land. Come on! No, land! We need land! We need land! I wonder how this deck performs against the red, the mono reds. That could definitely be a different matchup, especially when they have this start. This is a very, very good start. One of the best starts they could get. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. When we still have 1 tapped land. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's turn 2 and we have 11 HP. It's looking grim. We'll see. We can turn this around. Deck, you're supposed to be amazing and unbeatable. The problem is also these guys have first strike, so I don't really know why we're supposed to block them. Oh my freaking god. This guy's a boss. Yeah, we're so dead. We're so dead. I guess we could put down the Lovestruck Beast though. That's about it. Draw a card. Lovestruck Beast. Hopefully it doesn't have any way of getting past this. I guess we could block with the Foulmire just to block. That's a little way. Okay, Grimrock. I can only play 1 spell, so. Yep, that's. Ooh, are we mounting a comeback here? Well, it is the best deck, right? Right? Well, we can't go in yet. I mean, he has first strike, so it doesn't matter. We're a little bit low on lands. Yes. Yes, that is true. Okay, 1 Lovestruck Beast goes away. Now he still can't attack in, though. Still can't attack in. Once Upon a Time is not super good when he has Rule of Law, though. I think I just put this down as creature. Just to draw on the card also. We need that land. Yeah, there it is. There's the land. And yeah, still no attacks. Wait. Does he have any way of breaking out of this, though? That's the question. No, he still can't go in. Can kind of go in, but not really. Oh, it goes in? Wow. Interesting. Well, in that case, I can kill everything, right? But I can kill this. I can kill this. And I can kill this. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was not the best of attacks from our opponent. He had a really good start there with Rule of Law. I really thought he was onto something. But then it just fell flat. In my opinion. The Rankle Brankles do go in with everything. I think we don't go in with Edgewall. Do we go in with the Murderous Rider? Yeah, probably. And each player can sacrifice a creature. Discards a card and sacrifice a creature. We'll discard Once Upon a Time, not super good. Get rid of that. And for creatures... Edgewall Innkeeper? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much if we draw cards now. At this point. Because we can't play more than one return anyway, so... Okay, now Knight. Doesn't matter also, yeah. This deck is just solid. Beats anything, beats the best start ever. Man, I need to complain more. Each player sacrifices a creature, each player discards a card. Yep. I think the Edgewall Innkeeper game is not super solid right now. What was sacrifice though? Lovestruck Beast which can't attack, yeah. He's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty much done for it, honestly. Prison Realm. Questing Beast goes away. But that's it! Hold him! Through all my complaints. Again. The power! With 10,000 man hours put into creating this deck. Now it's amazing. Furtog! The fertile troglodyte. That just got... You guys got the worst image in your mind right now. For that I'm happy. You're welcome. You're thinking about troglodytes right now. And you're thinking about them. No, I'm not gonna continue down that path, I think. I think we have enough of that. Enough of troglodytes. They might pop up. Where did I first heard troglodytes? I mean, it's a mythological creature, I know, but... oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. Where I learned that word. Heroes of Might and Magic, do you remember? Troglodytes, Troglodyte army. They were immune to blind, that's the only thing they had. They were like level 1 creatures. The only upside they had. Were shit at everything, but they were immune to blind. Because they had no eyes. Couldn't see anything. It was like Furtog here. Can't see anything, just charging in. Knights! Yeah, blocking doesn't seem amazing here. That is true. Okay, what the frack is this? Destroy target artifact? Aren't you a spicy meatball, huh? Well, I guess we can Legions and the Fervent Champion. Is there anything better we can do here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's pretty much ideal. Get this out of the hand and see what he has in his hand. Okay, a Murderous Rider, and a Cavalier of Knights. So his hand is very, very slow. Very, very slow. Question is, do we block this? Yeah, I think we do. I mean, we have another Lovestruck Beast, so might as well. Doesn't matter. Okay, Worthy Knight. Goes in with that. Yeah, sure, I'll block. That's fine. Now then, we don't want him to be casting Knights here, really. Do Assassin's Trophy that? But that gets him, you know, closer to Cavalier Knight, which we don't want him to have. We could also just Foulmire Knight draw a card. That seems a little bit horrible. Nah, we put down this. Another Lovestruck Beast. We need one of our cards which draws cards, I feel like. Not another Lovestruck Beast. We have plenty of Lovestruck Beasts. Do it now once upon a time. We can do that at any point, and we can keep up an assassin trophy. Yeah, let's do that. Could also have gone with a token, I guess, with Lovestruck. Maybe. Furtog! I can't stop getting that weird image of a troglodyte in my mind. I don't want to explain exactly what's going on. Because you would, if you saw what's in my mind right now, you would be like, whoa! 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 That would be your reaction. The Worthy Knight, though, that goes in for 2. And then Grimlock Knight. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a lot of small dudes. We'll do it once upon a time. None of these are exactly super exciting, I guess. Maybe the Order of Midnight, we can return things again and again. Yeah, I guess. Guess we'll try to grind them out here. Put down the 1/1. It's definitely gonna murderously ride whatever I put down here. So this is not an instant, right? This sorcery. We can return it from the grave. Oh, well, you won't go to the graveyard. Ah, it's an adventure. Ah, but still, it's just gonna murderously ride our Lovestruck Beast. Spend about to cast a Knight or equipment spell. Is it a Knight spell? No, this is an adventure. We can't cast Swift End with this part. I don't think so. It's very good. That halted this entire aggression. Can't do anything. Okay. Do we kill the Worthy Knight? Nah, I mean, at some point we'll find Finality clear the board here. Do we draw a card with this, maybe? Yeah, draw a card with this and put it down as a Death Toucher. Okay, put you down. And yeah, put this down tapped. No attacks. Stay back on the blukes. One more land. And we can just clear up with the Finality. And then we can't go in with Lovestruck Beast then, but still it will be pretty good to clear this up. Finds another knight there. Yeah, I think these knights are gonna fall very, very soon. He's gearing up though. This is a very good card in this deck, I feel like. I feel like this tech right here. I haven't seen the matches that Piotr played, but I would just guess that this played a big role very often. So do we clear up now, or do we wait one turn to clear up? Because the thing is, he might put down... He probably puts down this next turn. But, I think we go in with Lovestruck. We go in with everything. And then we Finality. Yeah, that's what we do. Go with everything, Finality. Has to be the best play. It probably doesn't overblock on this guy. I don't think so, at least. Very minimal blocks here. Most likely. Okay, blocks there. And he probably has the sneaking suspicion that he's gonna get bored here. So yep. Boom, boom. And Finality. The count is on there. This is a pretty sweet spell, honestly. I'm a little bit surprised that this sees so little play right now. Should see way more play. This is so good in many decks right now. I mean, it could almost be played in mono black. It's just the Finality part is very, very good. Both sides are very good, I feel like. Inspiring Veteran. Well... Let's see here. I think we Rankle Prankle. Or do we Order of Midnight return a Foulmire Knight so that we can attack in with Lovestruck Beast? That's pretty good, actually. Yep. Return the Foulmire Knight. Play the Foulmire Knight. And play another Lovestruck Beast. And just go in for 7. Ba-da-dunk! I'll probably kill this now with Murderous Rider, but then we have another one. And next time we can go in with Rankle, sacrifice something, do something. So clearing up his hand there. He was a little bit low on lands, but I feel like one of the problems with Knights is that even though they have a tournament grounds, I mean the mana is very difficult to get 3 different colored manas. Okay. Order of Midnight, Assassin's Trophy. Do we kill the Inspiring? I don't think we do. I just think we do this. Put on this. Put on this. And then sacrifice our Order of Midnight when we go in there. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo, boo. This deck is really, really good. By the way, if you haven't figured it out. If you haven't figured it out, this deck is very good. Okay. We'll both discard a card. And... wait. Yeah. That's about it. We don't need to sacrifice creature. He has already sacrificed his creature. I think the Once Upon a Time can go. Or maybe the Order of Midnight Time. Okay, what will he discard though? The Murderous Rider. Cavalier of Night. We'll see. Would be nice with another Finality. Oh my god. I'm just thinking maybe I should create like a, you know, a deck which can run 4 Finality. It just feels so good. Both parts are just so goddamn relevant when you have such like low costing creatures that can play in this deck. Rankle Smankle. Defanglified. Well, just find another one. Just find another one. Just go in. Not a problem. Not a problem. The cakewalk. I'm a walking on cakes. This is a cake. It's a sweet hand. You keep this. Keep it. I don't think we want to drop down the Edgewall turn 1 though. Turn 2, Edgewall and Foulmire, I feel like is the correct opener. He does have blue though. He does have blue. That kind of makes me reconsider because he might have a counter spell here. Yeah. Yeah, since we're seeing blue here, I feel like dropping down Edgewall turn 1 is actually the correct choice here. Actually, correct choice. Yeah, because he might counter here. And that's fine if he does. Because we're gonna draw a card anyways. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult for him. He has counter spells. Okay, didn't counter that. Well, put down another. That was fine. Okay. Could be a mill deck that we're facing up against. Very well be a mill deck. Oh! I should have seen that coming, shouldn't I? Why did I attack him? Of course he has a flash creature. Of course! Of course he has it. Well, I can order Midnight back, the Edgewall Innkeeper. And not admit that I made any mistakes, of course. Edgewall Innkeeper. Does he have a removal spell here? Foulmire Knight. Checking that out. Okay. Wow, why did you return this? Buddy. That's not the card you want to return, probably. Okay. Do we kill the Fairy Vandal? I guess we do, right? We can't play anything else then. Ah, this feels so bad. I kind of want to return our Edgewall Innkeeper, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Turn the Innkeeper. Down the Innkeeper. Because then we can double draw next turn. Double draw. From the Foulmire. And then hopefully find more cards. The Fairy Vandal we will need to deal with, though. Man. My random attack in there with the Edgewall Innkeeper. Ah! Hurting us. Hurting us here. Okay, so we need cards. More specifically, we need land cards. Else we might lose against this. Ah, come on now. Oh, well, I guess Once Upon a Time can maybe find land. Okay, that can find a land. I actually want another black man. God damn it. God damn it, I say! I think we can survive this, though. I think we have 2 Assassin's Trophies, so even if I search for black here, I think this will be fine. He might have another Fairy Vandal, so no, not going in there. Whenever you draw your second card each turn for the +1/+1 counter. Ooh, okay, so it's some kind of something? Some kind of something we're playing against? A thing again? Oh, well, we're taking some damage. But now we have the Rankle. We can both sacrifice a creature. It deals combat damage to a player. Man, it's not a Planeswalker. We can kill, though. It would be so sweet to draw cards also. It would be so sweet to draw cards here. Should we? Yeah, I think we do this. We kill this with Assassin Trophy. He finds a land. Oh, maybe I should have played the other card before them. Ah. Maybe. Okay. And then we just double draw from this. Hopefully finding another land there. Land? Yes! Okay, found land. Perfect. Do we use this to get a 1/1? I don't really see much use in that, honestly. I'd rather conserve my life total there. And then... do we go in with... okay, Brazen Borrow returns that to the hand. Okay, but then we know that he has nothing, so... go in versus Jace. And discard a card. I guess we have a lot of Overgrown Midnights. Don't need all of them. Luckily, this Edgewall Innkeeper kind of saved us here. Feels like a weird deck we're playing against. Okay, commence the end game. 7/7. That we can just get rid of. That doesn't matter. Okay. So let's see. We can kill the 7/7. Attack in with these 3 versus Jace. And attack him with Rankle. Or... yeah, we just do this instead. We kill this, we'll lose 2 life, which is too bad, I guess. That's fine. And then we play this, draw 2 more cards. This I feel like is the play. This was much better. And then we essentially deal with everything here. And now we're kind of stabilized, I feel like. Now we're kind of stabilized. Now we just need to start rankling him. Rankle Prankle. I started to like this card also. I didn't like him initially, but sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's just meh. Sometimes it's amazing. Turn into a pumpkin. Wow. A lot of bounce there, mister. A lot of bounce, a lot of mill. Not too much mill, honestly. Been Jace. I don't think he's gonna, you know, succeed with milling us here. At least he milled so far. I mill a couple of cards, but not too much. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We can draw so many cards here. It's insane how many cards you can draw. Well, Rankle Prankles. The Schmankle Ankles. Did not have a counter. Okay. Do I now put down the Edgewall and the Order of Midnight to draw my deck? Essentially. Yeah, I do it. Because I want to attack him with my Innkeepers as well. Put down this, and draw an absolute million cards. And now we're questing these all. This is amazing. And go in. He surely has something here, okay. Brazen Borrower. And block the Rankle, that's pretty good. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I saw it in his hand, but I didn't think about it. Okay, discard a card. Sure. Swamp. Swamp can go. I think we got him here. I think. Unless he has some way of turning this around, which I don't think he has. Probably doesn't. The only thing this deck is really lacking is life gain, I guess. There's a little bit of life gain in Murderous Rider, but except for that, it's really not much. Okay, that's a boss card if I ever saw one. If I ever saw one, that is a bousy card, mister. Questing Beast. The Beast from the East. Coming in. And yeah. It's a big attack. Need to have something here, mister. Something. A Brazen Borrower. That's fine. That is fine. Still a lot of damage. Okay, sacrifice that, gains a little bit of life, sure. And then I guess we get rid of the mirror also. Also very nice having access to Assassin's Trophy. I mean, there's so many good parts about this deck. And the only thing, yeah, the only concern I have with this deck would be life gain. There's very little in the form of life gain in this deck. I don't think you can really fit it in though, either. Maybe because there's not many people on the highest ranks playing like mono red, I don't think at least. In tournaments and stuff, it's a little bit fragile. After sideboarding, it's a little bit of a shit deck, I think. So maybe that's why he doesn't have it. But when you play best of one, you're pretty sweet with some life gain. Time. But this guy just put in everything which bounces. Turn into a pumpkin. Brazen Borrower. Arresters. I mean... Oh, and another Magic Mirror up. I can play it quite cheaply, I guess. Quite cheaply. No, not this thing. Well, Rankle Prankle. Seems pretty good. Definitely going with this guy. What else? Well, there's nothing else that can... Oh, Murderous or this Beast can go in also. Lord of Hasters. Lord of Hasters. Yeah, here we come. Yeah, Rankle. Mr. Smankle falls. There's a lot of damage over. It's down to 3. And yeah, sure. Another 1/1. Yeah, he will draw 1 card. At some point I will make the Magic Mirror work. It's just very difficult to make this work. There's so many ways we can get rid of the Magic Mirror. Winged Words. It's getting something down there, I guess. Got a ton of Kefnet, a little bit of blockage, but it's not enough with all these 1/1s. An army of 1/1s. I mean, there's very diverse threats in this deck, honestly. There's flyers. There's 1/1s, it's like small dudes that you can swarm them with. There's hasters. I like it. I like it. In summary, I like it. I think we just kill that thing. Got him! Hone him! Hone him! Hone him! Hone him! Oh, hone him! Oh, hone him! Oh, hone him! Hone him! The king of magics. Isn't that you say? That is true. My ego just answered for me. That is true. That's true. And the king of magics. This hand... I mean, we have the Once Upon a Time. Sometimes Once Upon a Time is pretty good. Have I missed playing this? No, I don't think I have. When I had it in my hand, have I? I don't think I've had it in my opening. I gotta be the Innkeeper. Gotta be the Innkeeper. Easy Innkeepers. Yeah, we need lands. We need lands. I mean, Foulmire Knight plus Edgewall Innkeeper is a very good opening also. Very, very solid opening. You just keep praising this deck so much. It's weird because it's very close to decks that I've created myself, but it's just small things just take it. I guess that's what happens when you like tweak a deck for, I don't know, a couple of weeks or something. Small things which just makes it a little bit stronger than the things I usually come up with. Feel like. But if I were to criticize this deck, actually it would be the live game part. I'm very happy we haven't played too much against mono reds, because that's a matchup where I think we will struggle quite a lot. Yeah, I think we just go Lovestruck, draw a card. Big dude! And smack a hoon! Okay. Well, we might have removal here, so I think we play this first, just to make sure we draw the card here. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of lands. Lot of lands. I think we also played this in case he has something. I don't know, haste block or something. I think we're just gonna cycle this. Ooh, another Edgewall. That's perfect. Okay. This guy seems to be a little bit on the slower side of things. Probably Fires of Invention. So he could sweep the board there, I guess. Never in a little bit of trouble, actually. Fires of Invention, sweep the board. That is dangerous. It's very dangerous. Does he have it though? It could just be a Bedevil, yeah. Bedevil is fine. Bedevil is fine, I'll say. Well, in that case, I think we do this. Edgewall Innkeeper. Return. Let's see here. Return a creature from our graveyard. Return the Lovestruck Beast. That's maximum value here. And put this down. And just draw. Perfect. More creatures. This deck just doesn't run out of gas. I love it. Makes it easy to win also. How can you fit Life Gain into this? How can you make it better against like Monreds? That's the question. Oh, Snappity Schnoons. That's a card we can't really deal with. Not too well, at least. Well. He only gains 1 life, so anything that deals 2 damage or more at least deals a little bit of damage, I guess. Anything else? Or should we try to draw into a removal for Revenge of Ravens? That's another way of doing things. I think we do this. And we go in with these 3. Wing. Yeah. Now it's down to 3. And then let's see here. I think each player loses 1 life and draws a card is the way here. That gives him even a little bit lower. Ooh, and the Questing Beast. And the Questing Beast. Is there anything we can return here? No. Could do the 1/1 here. I mean, it won't do much, but there's nothing else here that we can do. So, yeah, pass turn. He is dead on border, which is good. He's good. Revenge of Ravens is very strong, but I think we're getting through it there. Unless he has a board sweep. And then we're still getting in with the Questing Beast though. Got him! Hold 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 him! Ito! Ito pito sito nito mito hito! Is that your best Japanese? Yes. That's the best I can do. Sorry about that. About the best I can do. You go first. We're low on lands, so I think we have to mulligan this. This is not good. Mayday, mayday. It's not good. Oh, we need 3 lands. Do triple mulligan. Do we do triple mulligan? I mean, going first with 2 lands. How many times have I lost this? Like a million times. I think I'm mulligan. I think I'm mulligan 3 times. Okay, the 3 lands won't be had. Well, I guess this is the best we can do. This is pretty much the best we can do. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have Edgewall and Foulmire, so we can kind of recover here. Hopefully. Recover a little bit. Okay, Knight of the Bon Legion. Oh, that's very good. Okay. To pick up here. I think we just pick up a land, honestly. I think, yeah, we just need land. It's a little bit boring, but a little bit necessary also. Wink, wink, wink. Put down this. This start is really good. It's really good. And now if he kills the Edgewall, we can return it with Finality. Very good. Very good stuff. Lucky Clover, he seems to be on the same path as we are in life. Okay. So could put down another Foulmire and a Lovestruck Beast token, just maximize the amount of value you can get out of this. Yeah, I think that's really good. Could also just go for Lovestruck Beast here. Yeah, let's do this. Put down freaking everything. Freaking. freaking Sonic. Freaking everything. At some point I will have create a reaction video for that video. Mono Black reacts to Sonic guy. The angry kid, angry about Sonic. How can he be angry about Sonic? I don't know. Big concern of his. Important thing. Order of Midnight. Ah, this seems very similar. Seems very, very similar. Okay. Well, we can definitely go in with these two, I guess. I mean, yeah. You're kind of better on blocks when I think about it, but... maybe stay back with one. Maybe stay back with one. Yeah. And Lovestruck. Draw a card. Ooh, Order of Midnight. That's pretty sweet. He's probably gonna kill something at some point. I think. He did go with the Lucky Clover though. That's what I've done in the past. I wonder how this gonna... Oh. Oh, snappity schnoons. This thing. Reaper of Midnight. Harvest of Fear. That thing was really strong. Especially since we also Mulligan 2 times. Got extra strong there. Extra strong, extra powerful. I think we go in with everything here. Push for damage. Could block this, I guess. Whatever. Meh. It's fine. Yeah, this little trick here. The Reaper of the Midnight is very expensive though. 7 mana to play. If defending player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, it gains flying under the zone. The body is horrible, but the Harvest Fear is very good to copy with the Lucky Clover. Very, very good to copy. We'll hope we'll draw into another Order of Midnight here. Get the draw train going here, I guess. Ooh, Legion's End. Well, Edgewall Innkeeper would be amazing. But the thing is, it's gonna buff up the Knight of Ebon Legion here, probably, and block the Lovestruck Beast. So that's the best block he has. Could just block a Foulmire Knight also. Nah, I think we get rid of the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Or do we get rid of the Innkeeper? Oh. Nah, get rid of this now. We have to push in. He has the card advantage here, I feel like. We have the tempo advantage. Get rid of this guy. And go in. Okay. Once Upon a Time and Castle Garenbrig. Okay, well with Castle Garenbrig you can actually cast this guy, right? No? No, we can't. Let's see, you needs 4. Almost. No, we can't. It's a little bit off. Oh, are we dealing with him anyways? With double Mulligan? Are we gonna recover? I mean, any card though can hit into another chain of cards. So, I mean, any creature card would get us into a very good position here. Maybe a reason to not run too many Legion's Ends, honestly. I don't know. Well, Legion's End is very good against like Golas and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, you probably want it there. Probably want it. Ito. Eyes close. Another Edgewall Innkeeper. That's not gonna be good enough, I don't think. Rosethorn Acolyte, though. That's a double draw, unfortunately. Or that's a double draw. This thing just worked out so great for him, honestly. The Reaper of Midnight Lucky Clover. Maybe we can make a deck around that at some point. Oh, not really the card I want to see there. Unfortunately. Well. No, not just the Innkeeper. These guys. These guys. Come pummeling in. Roll that damage. And needs a block there. Let's just take 2. Does he sacrifice his Edgewalls? It's gonna do her. Bum bum bum, it goes down to 2. Hopefully, doesn't find something too good here. Hopefully. We'll see though. See if he finds it. Anything that starts these off. I mean, it's the same for us. If we find any creature that could get the Edgewall Innkeepers going, we're in... I mean, we're already winning, but then we're even more winning than we are right now. And that would be amazing. Oh, wait, he can play this now. Reaper of Midnight. Okay, or the Beanstalk Giant. It's not the best now. Since we have 2 Foulmire Knights. It could block with the Order of Midnight, I guess. Block with the Order of Midnight and block with Beanstalk Giant. And keep the Edgewall Innkeeper is probably how we want to do this. But if we go in with all of our business here. Could go in with the Innkeepers this turn, even. Then he's kind of forced to block. Let's see, blocks there. Blocks there, blocks there, blocks there. Goes under 1. Clear up the board, essentially. Okay, so we're gonna try to extract maximum value out of this, definitely. Definitely doing that. Ooh, and a Murderous Rider. We can't do much with, though, unfortunately. Let's see here. Put down this. We'll go in with, I think, everything, honestly. The thing is, he's so forced to block her. He has to block with everything. Oh, he's dead. Wait, he went in with the Order of Midnight there. Oh, you're dead, mister. Even if... Yeah. Why did he go in with Order of Midnight? Got him. Own him. Now, this deck is pretty solid. I give it a thumbs up. It could rank me up to... What is this? What are we on? Tier 3. Oh, the member shout out. Member shout out. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And a special thank you, of course, to... Let's see. This side? Oh, our dear members, of course. Blue Dragon, Own77, Adam Alexis, Ramen Noodles for Me, Magic Pistolman, Simon Lauer, Rodney Cox, Herman M, Agony, Reborn, The Soft Pillow, Sneak, Luria Stars, Shamanix, Spencer Ofty, Alex Micah, Nathaniel Nissen, Lasers at the Stun, Eric0234, Jeff Henry, Leaning Into It, Sonta John, Michael W, Pocky U, Matthias Porley, Topless Investment, Kronos 1107, W Lutz 1978, P, Peter Gold, Strange Brontides, Sean Stevens, Gabriel Juvenal, Tundex, Smog JC, Tim Stokes, Wiza, QDelated23, Brian Gutierrez, Amano84, Seth Hickok, Way, Ian Cusack, Messamuk1, Ye Old Bassis, The Dingo Scrub, Oren SSFL, Crew, The Barbarian, Link is Weak, Rainbird 2002, 40k Television, Acros Ascending, Eli Moonlight Star, Donkey Kong, Wilkie Ribeiro, Jace Unraveler, Secret Wines, Carlos Martinez, Drakeage 2000, Dave Steer, Nicholas Sanotti, Jurassic Fart, The Swamp King, Wokey Floren, Rage Notch, Simple Human, Badass Iwanab, John Domian, Gesuzaki, Aaron Noble, Betsuma, Bloody Zik, Brandon Dobbs, Callous Dismissal, Carlo Palumbo, Dan Goodsell, David Neumann, DBK Drummer, Drew Styles, Phantom Tantum, Freeman Stephenson, Jeff Georgier, Kayson, Kip Kastner, Magneto, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Potte, Prince Mock, Bakok Esquire, Rainbow Cake, Serge Caramar, Wonderbread, X-Covenant X, Timothy, Sam Williamson, and Super Noodle 7. You guys are amazing. If you also want to become a Dark Disciple and help rule the underworld, then check out the join button next to the subscribe button, or check out Patreon, link down in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Also, thank you to all the bad shoulders on Patreon. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.